Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And here we have Liverpool against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin. Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement was... Can he finish? There it is! And the game springs instantly to life. Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next. Liverpool take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Oh, he's come flying in. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Shapes the shoots. Sticks it away. And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control. Liverpool get themselves a two-goal cushion. Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Shoots! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, that always looked the likely outcome. And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Can he put it away? Great football, shot and save. Liverpool are looking quite mean on the counter, and the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me. Tries a through ball. Already this season, a game of huge... Belts one. Gave it a go, but off target. Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Deftly done. Vidal. Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past. It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter. That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Battles to win it back. Shapes to shoot. And that's off target. Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made. Oh, he really wanted that. Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there. Brings it forward. Great run this. He's covered quite a distance. Shot a goal! And in it goes! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score. He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him. This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him. Liverpool totally rampant here. He hits it. He's put his foot right through that one. Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best. Liverpool are in control here on the brink of half. Got a shot away! And he's missed it. Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there. It so nearly came off for him. Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add. It is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Real chance to break. And he's away. He's gone for it. Now the best in the keeper. Liverpool just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear. Has a swing at it. No, that's just wide. Gets it back. But he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. He's got away, goes for goal! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Liverpool produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in. Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that. Liverpool utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Going through. Hits one! They've scored! And again, they pile on the misery. Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off? Full in the game. He is the man. Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And he's on a charge. It's come loose.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Could move up a gear here. Brings it forward. Going for goal! Really well taken goal. Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. So this can be a truly special day in the club's history. Has a hit!
Oh, almost a sixth! Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this. Liverpool have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. Forward. What does he try? Had a shot! It's in! Unbelievable.
Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
There's going to be another change here. Comes sliding in, and he's on his way. Looking to shoot. They've done it! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And the finish! It's in! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
How many more does he want? Beautifully done.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Charges in. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. He's gone for goal. He's put it wide.
It so nearly came off for him, but that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Will be a throw-in. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Liverpool won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And here we have Paris Saint-Germain against Liverpool. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I've got to go for the highly talented Neymar, a player who's...
He's gonna go! It's there! And Liverpool score first!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Liverpool go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Verratti has got himself a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Marquinhos. Marco Verratti. Now it's Neymar. No foul, says the referee. Liverpool scoring in the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Fires from distance. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Comes sliding in. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game. So the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Daniel Alves charges in. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Hurtles into the tackle. Play for a throw. And it's Pastore. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. It could be in here. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Neymar did well to step. Belts one. They've scored!
Unbelievable. Are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they're back on level terms.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It
Way through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Just brushed off the ball there. Rabiot. Now it's Di Maria. Dani Alves. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dashing forward at pace. Looking to force his way through. Is it in? Pastore. Pushes it out wide. Di Maria, he's got away. That's a real stopper. He's put an end to the threat. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And the flag's up. Daniel Alves. Now it's Di Maria. Gets it back. Now the pass. Breaks on here. He's left his man. The shot's on. Really well taken goal. And they get themselves in front. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping. Liverpool leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. That gets things going for the second half. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Swept in. And that's been levered clear. He'll have a go. Good stop, that wasn't easy. The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shoots! Oh, great save. Real class. Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Rabiot. It's Di Maria. Di Maria tries making a foray down the right. Going through. Has a swing at it. Gorgeous from Cavani. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down. And that's it. That was always inevitable. So all square and not for the first time. Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Cavani. Now it's Neymar. Looks to slip it through. Cavani. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his way.
Gets up to head it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He's got away. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Shapes to shoot. It's there. Into the lead once more.
Showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Liverpool have decided now is the time to make their final change. Liverpool go into the lead. He's left his man, and the finish! In it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
"75 minutes played. And it's Dani Alves. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Brought forward. What does he try from here? He'll try from distance. And that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there.
It's broken loose. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. No hesitation. He's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over. They are now a nine-man team.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried.
Cavani! Boots it to safety. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Rabiot. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Cavani. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Cavani! Knocks it away. Battles to win it back. Rabiot plays it backwards and hits one! Gorgeous from Cavani! Deep into injury time! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier for.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Paris Saint, and that will be the final act. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
And it goes to show that when the motivation and tactics are right, anything is achievable. Thoroughly impressed with this.
The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. And our live game is Liverpool against Atletico Madrid. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Liverpool brilliantly emerging as one of the form sides now. There is an undeniable feel-good factor amongst their following, and it is growing. But if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Piszczek. Aimed in towards the centre. Liverpool hunting down the 3 points, which will extraordinarily, at this very early stage, guarantee promotion. Tries a through ball. He'll have a dip! Saved only by poor finishing.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there? Oh, no wonder he's turned away in disgust. I think I would have too.
Piszczek gathers from the goal kick. Liverpool, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. It's a loose ball. Dinks one in. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Chan spreads it wide. They get a throw in. So no place in the squad for the new recruit. What on earth could be the reason for that?
I can only assume, Peter, that he's not quite up to speed with how this team operates. He must be desperate to start, but
Here we are. Lucas Piszczek. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Chan. Looks to clip it. Can he finish? Goal! Atletico Madrid!
unbelievable.
Atletico Madrid take the lead. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Atletico Madrid break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Chan. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Chan. Chan. And that's been leave it clear. A real chance to break. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Tries to stroke it through. Chan. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it. A close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So off we go once more.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
In he goes again! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then. Atletico Madrid are going at it with an extra spring in their step since the break. Maybe it's down to the tea.
Liverpool still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Liverpool are still very much a team in a building phase.
Well, they're still relatively new to the scene, and it's not easy to attract bigger names and kick on as quickly as you'd like.
60 minutes played. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Liverpool are not.
Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Knocks it away. It's on a plate. He's gone for it. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Tries lifting it over. Shot a goal! And he's found the net!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
And the weighted pass. Aimed long and direct. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Goes for goal! Yes, it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Liverpool go into the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Chan looks to dink one in. Well positioned to make that interception. Chance to break. Now the pass. He's got. Can he score? They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Atletico Madrid making another change here.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength. And the finish! It's there! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Atletico Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And he just whacks it away. And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
A tame first half when a turnaround wasn't looking good, and an excellent second.